Okay, thank you for joining. And this is our session 5. Uh, More than anything, I feel that I think of this as a sadhana for myself. If so, I decided that no matter how many people join or not, I'll sort of stick to this. Um, and some of you joining is just like, it's great to have a group energy going, and it always helps. And especially when we're thinking, okay, we'll do this for this many months, I find that it's always helpful to have a group with you. So, yeah, so thank you for joining. And the essential idea is to just come back to the practice. So, my teacher says practice for the sake of practicing. So, we don't sort of think, okay, I'll get this by doing this, etc., which is great for our mind to know that, because then it is motivated to do it. But essentially, in your heart, know that you do it for the sake of doing it, and the benefits come. And it's not always linear. Transformation is, I've seen that it's never linear. It's sort of when you're least expecting it, something comes up and you respond very well. And when you think you've really sorted, something happens and you react very badly, right? So you never know what is happening, what's the right way. So we hardly know much. So to approach everything with that open mind, with the mind of a child, be curious, be open, is what I've seen sort of helps on this path. So, all right. So I know both of you have been part of this in the previous sessions as well. So let's do today's chants. I'm going to start with the Hanumatstavan. It's remembering Hanuman. Again, Krishna Das says he's the love that lives in our heart, and the one that connects us to the divine. So remembering him. Let's do 3 chantings of Om first. Om. 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 प्रणवाओ पवन कुमार कलबन पावक ज्ञान गण जसु हृदयागार बसहि राम सर चापधर अतुलित बलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं तनूजवन कृशानुं ज्ञानिनामाग्रगण्यम् सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि खुष्पदीकृतवारिशं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामालरत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् उल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धो सलिलं सलीलं शोकवाहीन् जनकात्मजायाः आदाय तनैव ददाहलङ्का नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेयम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। बोलो बजरंग बली हनुमान की जय। Let's do. Today I picked the Gayatri mantra. I thought we can do that for a few minutes. So essentially it says the Gayatri mantra is the one that liberates, right? Like it's literally, they say chanting it will liberate you from needing any protection. So they say just singing it is, or chanting it is going to liberate you. But I put the literal meaning in the doc I shared. So it says, brilliant goddess of energy, reputed among the divine entities or devtas, we meditate on you, drive our minds in good direction. So from material world, the bhu, to the celestial world, or bhuva, to a higher level of existence. So essentially we're asking or tuning into our higher selves through chanting this. Let's do it for a few minutes. भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. So once we finish each chant, I'm trying to give a couple of minutes to just sort of feel what that did to you energetically, right? Like just to tune into that vibration. So just be quiet and feel whatever you're feeling in your body to see how it shifted you energetically. So that's when you kind of realize you'll see which ones you sort of resonate more with too. In this moment, it might, of course, it changes, right? And what draws you and how you feel. Just sort of be aware and alert to that a little bit. And as we're chanting, the only ask is to stay with the sound. There's no need to think about any meaning, nothing at that point. To just stay with the chant, to stay with the sound. If you're chanting, just do that. We're just doing that. And if we're not, then we're just tuning into what the sound is. And if you find your mind wandering, just bring it back. I was also just thinking today that actually yesterday, there's a lot of concepts and things that we do use to understand our mind and what's happening with our mind and how do we keep it on track. And especially if we're on this journey these days, there's a lot more awareness, and those who are interested in wellness are usually little aware of, okay, my mind is doing all this and these thoughts are helpful, these thoughts are not. And there's a lot of frameworks and concepts that you'll come across to how to sort of come into alignment, to stay quiet, get your mind to be quiet. So I found that chanting is it sort of takes you out of all of that and brings you to the point that all of the techniques are talking about, right? I find that especially in this day and age, for people who are like me, for example, trained to be analytical, right? We're all trained to be analytical. So we're thinking, even if we're given a framework, we start using our mind to understand that as well. And somehow we get lost in that also sometimes. Sometimes I agree that can be very liberating. It really breaks through some patterns, not to discount any of it at all. But I just realized that this technique particularly doesn't give you a chance to bring your mind in at all. Like you directly, it's a shortcut path in that sense that if we're hung up about wanting to think, it kind of circumvents that and directly goes to the point, which is to be present, be mindful, and just be here, right? Just be in the present moment. Um, and to put you in your heart, which is quite nice. Okay. We'll do the Padma Sambhava mantra, which we've done before. So it's Om Ga Hong Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi Hong. Or it's Om Ga Hong Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Hong as well, in Pali. So the 10th day of the lunar month is usually Padma Sambhava day. I have this other group where I just send a reminder out for people to practice and whatever it is their practices, like meditation or silence or chanting, whatever it is that they do on this day. It just happened, started a couple of years ago now, I think, and just this kind of reminder, because we're usually so lost. So just to say, if you've fallen off your practice, then just come back to whatever it is your favorite practice is. So I think it was, I'm thinking it was yesterday, or today. I have to check, but it's one of these days. So just thinking about Padmasambhava right now. Om Gahong Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi Hong. 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 The next mantra is the Tara mantra. Tara, we did this in another session. So she's the goddess of compassion, instant compassion, like the mother, right? Who will immediately come when you call her. So ॐ तारे तू रे सोहा 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 We'll close with Sai Baba mantra. Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram, Om Shri Sai Ram. All right. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see each other on Monday next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you